Ladies and gentlemen, American Jerry and Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, the biggest news, I think, I always select what I think is top story, is Mark Zuckerberg admitting the Biden campaign, the Biden administration, and the government pressuring him, and Facebook on COVID and posting and censorship, and he regrets it after the fact. When you look back and you think about it, if Jack Dorsey didn't do what he did and Zuckerberg didn't do what he did, we wouldn't have been cursed with this 3.5 years and going to be 4 years of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Look at the consequences of Twitter and Zuckerberg's actions and confession about suppressing the Hunter Biden, Russian disinformation thing. And the Democrats get to go, he. The Democrats get to go, he. Too late. It's unbelievable. SpaceX to the rescue. Boeing's got egg all over their face because NASA is choosing Musk and SpaceX to go rescue those astronauts in 5 months. Trump laid a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier yesterday, and it was poignant, for lack of a better word. The Democrats are just going nuts about RFK Jr. They mistreated him so bad, wouldn't let him run in the primary. Wouldn't let him run. Now they're roasting him for supporting Trump. It's like, really? Really? Jesse Waters had a snafu. He said the generals will have their way with Kamala Harris in the Situation Room. He meant she's just going to do whatever they tell her to do. And some people took offense with that, including Judge Perino. A Texas judge blocked this law, Biden law, where they're saying that the spouses of U.S. citizen, illegal aliens, if you come in and you get married, you become a U.S. citizen. They've blocked that. You ready for this? Corn. The production of corn and the sales of corn is down. That's interesting. Trump spoke to the National Guard in Detroit yesterday. Said, hey, you're out of bullets, aren't you? Said that he would support not going to war. National Guard's people applauded. Said, yeah, I'm saying this. Bruce Pearl, can't make it up. Bruce Pearl of Auburn did a pro-Trump post about woke culture. Watch, he'll get in trouble for that now. When you read about what the Taliban are doing to women in Afghanistan, women cannot speak in public. They're not allowed to speak in public. And you think about the Democrats claiming they're the party of women power and everything else. What they've allowed to happen in Afghanistan is awful. So much for women's rights there, right? The globalists. Oregon is wanting to fork out all this money for housing for U.S. citizens. See, I think Kamala gets all crazy ideas from the West Coast. Tulsi Gabbard endorsed Trump yesterday. Not a big surprise, but you add that to RFK Jr. and others, it's a very nice shift to get to that middle. It's not just going to be about MAGA. September 10th is the big debate on ABC. And Trump is, he's saying why? In this big issue, Kamala Harris is saying, well, I want the mic on at all times, trying to catch Trump saying something silly. Meanwhile, Kamala wants to bring cheat sheets. You can't make this up. Cheat sheets. What the press is doing is absolutely terrible. See, you got Zuckerberg waking up, and you have X waking up, but not the mainstream media waking up, depressing their hand on the scale. Trump's going to be in Wisconsin Thursday at a town hall in La Crosse, Wisconsin. And Megyn Kelly's ratings are bigger than some of the networks' viewerships. How you like that? This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American Jerry and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Local News. Well, today is the anniversary of Beatlemania in 1964. The Beatles came to Cincinnati and did a concert at Cincinnati Gardens. It was a big deal. WEBN Fireworks is on Sunday. I'm sure lots of you are going. Have a good time. I will not go down to those crowds. Duke is having to pay a fine from the state of Ohio. 129,000 billing mistakes. Software problem. No. You can always trust computers. You can always trust software. And you can always trust AI. See, that's what cracks me up about these people. I'm like, oh, this could never happen. It can't happen on election machines. but can happen with Duke Billy. Latonia residents are being handed out gas monitors to monitor a gas possibility situation that they may be experiencing due to a gas leak. Louisville, the dirty cop, all right, that arrested Scotty Scheffler, Javart Downs, charged with stealing $4,000 from a prisoner, of somebody arrested. This guy's obviously bad. And gun smashing, some juveniles got busted finally for some 4 juveniles gun smashing up in Cincinnati. I wonder if they're connected to the same as the Florence folks or they're copycats. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.
Hello, Jamie Spindley here. You're watching Eric Deters World News, today's latest world headlines. Germany has pledged 100,000 doses of Mpox vaccine to the Democratic Republic of Congo and other African nations to help combat an outbreak of the disease. This donation will significantly reduce the Germany's military vaccine reserves, which originally held at 118,000 doses. Australian police, in collaboration with New Zealand authorities, wrapped up a nationwide operation targeting illegal drug trafficking and organised crime. The operation, conducted between August the 19th and August the 23rd, resulted in the arrest of over 1,600 individuals. In other news, Sudan's dam located near Port Sudan burst due to heavy rains and flooding, impacting approximately 50,000 people. Authorities warn that the death toll is expected to rise as rescue and recovery efforts continue. And an Israeli airstrike on the Nur Shams refugee camp in the occupied West Bank killed at least 5 people, including 2 children, according to the Palestinian Health Ministry. The Israeli Defense Forces stated the strike targeted the command center of a terror cell in the camp near Tulkarm. That's all I have for today. I'll be back tomorrow. Cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, American Cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Sports Without Boundaries. The Cincinnati Reds open a series at home against the Oakland A's. I would hope we can beat the A's. I would hope we can beat the A's. New York Open, the United States Open in New York City, opened yesterday, and Djokovic won. He's going after, I think, his 25th Grand Slam. CeeDee Lamb signed a gigantic deal with the Dallas Cowboys. We'll see what happens from there. Remember, this coming Saturday and Sunday, college and pro football starts en masse. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day. Ladies and gentlemen, American Cheer and Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Pop Culture. Meryl Streep and Martin Short, pretty close in age, in their 70s, apparently are dating. Well, this is a crazy story and apparently a top trending story. Harold Allen was killed. You know why he was killed? Because his mother-daughter wanted the pension. And guess what they poisoned him with? Poisoned his chili and root beer. His wife apparently committed suicide after being questioned. Be careful when you drink that root. When your wife hands you a root beer float, you might want to have her take a drink first. And this is a sad story. Mariah Carey lost her mother and her sister on the same day. God bless her. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.